See, God's word says that the true you is realized by dying to yourself instead of expressing yourself. In Luke chapter 9, Jesus says this, whoever wants to be my disciple, whoever wants to follow me, whoever wants to be mine, then they must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for me will save it. You see, denying yourself is about saying no to who you think you really are and saying yes to who Jesus has declared you to be. You see, and this is true for all of us. You see, for every single one of us, all of us, no one is excluded. There will be things that feel fundamental to who we really are that the gospel calls us to deny about ourselves and to say that this is not of God, and instead Jesus is calling us to a new life and a new mission and a new purpose found in Him. What you cannot miss is the good news that is found in that. You see, self-denial is not the road to self-destruction. It is, in fact, the road to self-discovery. You see, it's the way that you find who you were really meant to be. It's the way that you find the real you, the true you, who God made you and designed you and called you to be from the very beginning. In his conclusion to Mere Christianity, C.S. Lewis, I think, sums it up best when he writes this about what it means to find our true selves by submitting and surrendering. He says, many people today are seeking to know who they really are, but they're going about it in the wrong way, for only Jesus Christ can help us discover and become who we are meant to be. He says the more we get what we now call ourselves out of the way and let Him take us over, the more truly ourselves we become. See, this principle runs through all of life from top to bottom. Give up yourself and you will find your real self. Lose your life and you will save it. Submit to death of your ambitions and your favorite wishes every day, and the death of your whole body in the end. Submit with every fiber of your being and you will find real life. He says, look for yourself and you will find in the long run only hatred and loneliness and despair and rage and ruin and decay. But look for Christ. Look for Him and you'll find Him and everything else thrown in. See, giving ourselves wholly to Jesus, it's the only way to discover who we really are. It's the only way to become who God has made us to be. It's the only way to experience the riches that He has in store for us in this life and the next. It is the only way to fulfill the purpose for which you and I have all been made. See, the true you, the real you, who you have been made to be. It's not found by looking inward. It's not found by expressing what you find. It's found by dying to self and looking at Jesus. See, He's the one who tells us and shows us who we were always made to be. But more than that, He's the one who redeems us so that we might become who He's made us to be.